Alright, I think we are live. Let me fix my mic. Why does it do that? That's a bit weird. Alright. Time to dock.
Yeah, what is it?
Vigilance. Hello there, Pickle. How's it going? Let me know if the stream seems a bit off. Hello there, Mantic. Oh, hello, Vasco. Nice that you're blocked in. My internet provider was kind of having issues, so like I had to run my Xbox off my hotspot. But the stream itself should be fine. But just in case, let me know. We're gonna do some of the quest line for the Crimson Fleet, because I have yet to touch it on this character.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
Jesus, this guy's monotone as hell. What can you tell me about the Vigilance?
I'm not authorized to divulge information about this vessel. Suffice to say, it's one of the toughest ships in the UC's arsenal.
Nice. Okay, let's do this.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City.
Damn right I am.
You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of
Yeah, Merry Christmas, YouTube Pickle. Thank you very much. I actually have a little kind of mini Christmas video I will be uploading tomorrow to kind of wish everybody and thank them for all the support throughout the year.
All right, Vanguard.
I'm pretty hyped, not gonna lie. Gonna tuck into some stuffing and chicken and ham. Some great. Bro, I'm trying to have a conversation here, my god. What the hell? Anyway, let's go.
Pardon.
This ship is so big. You guys all set for Christmas, even though it's probably, at this point, it's probably might be too late to start prepping. Although I know a load of people over here, they love going out on like Christmas Eve to do shopping.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Bruh, that's such an Australian thing to say. I mean, some people would say it's never too late. I used to like when I was younger going into like the shops on Christmas Eve, but nowadays it's just too stressful. Watching like parents try to like frantically get everything that their like kids added last minute to their list.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC Sister.
Hello, Commander.
Glad to have you aboard. I was beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
Me, never. Let's do it.
It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center.
I'm not gonna lie, the first time I did this quest line on my first playthrough, I accidentally got arrested, and I did not like how they like kind of treated you. They're basically like, oh, either you go do it, or we'll hate you. Yeah, see, that's what I do too. Most of the gifts and stuff, I try and like at most get it done by the end of November, so I can have it all wrapped and ready to go. Because I know like my cousin's getting like her last bits, and she's like panicking because she doesn't know if they'll get here in time, and it's like, that's why I get it early.
Whether this ship is impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses.
You put me in helm of this ship, I'll get it done.
And ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Yeah, that one.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening in
I am currently one. I'll check now after this. I think I'm like 110.
So you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship.
Yeah, that's usually how it is though. Like last minute, you know, usually the wives are the ones that are like everything's 100%. I know, like with like my sisters, like their husbands like just get it done. Here's the money. I'm gonna chill. But I think I'm level 110. I have a habit of like going to older saves and like building ships and playing, so like my leveling is kind of all over the place.
You'd better hope so. Sersha won't be easy to.
Plus, I've been spending more time on my alternate character, my punchy boy, trying to get him up to like level 30 because I want to keep doing the videos, you know, where it's like building a ship without perks.
She'll explain everything you need to know.
Also, hello, Michael, by the way. Point the way and I'll get it done.
Going. Good. Remember, this entire
Eggnog and rum. Ooh. I've never tried eggnog. I've seen people like drink it and stuff, but yeah.
I wouldn't expect any.
I know over here Bailey's is a big thing. My nanny used to love drinking Bailey's around Christmas. Again, wasn't a fan of it. It seems really deceptive, like oh, it's like a creamy kind of liqueur, and then you drink it, you're like, what is this? There's nothing creamy about this, it's just alcohol. I can stay the course. I got the job done.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant.
What's Maker's Mark? That type of alcohol. I'm very limited on my knowledge
now
of alcohol, which is ironic coming from someone who lives in Ireland.
Good luck.
Alright, let's see. You gotta speak to Toph. What level am I on this character? I am 112. It gets kind of grindy after 100, not gonna lie. Oh, I am, oh, it's bourbon. Ooh, very nice. The only bourbon I know of is, no, that's not bourbon. Captain Morgan's rum, never mind. I am very excited, Major. I am like, the thing is, I knew they were going to do content, but I'm hyped that they're going to be doing content that's not just focused on, like, content they can sell. Like the ship update, the gameplay updates. Like, I am very hyped. Just the sooner they get it out, the better. Because a lot of people are, like, very, like, kind of, like, hesitant. And I can understand, you know, like, there's some hesitance with it. Especially because there's been a lot of games these last couple of years that have been, they've kind of, what is the saying? They overpromised and underperformed, and I don't think Bethesda necessarily did that. But people are weary all the same.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to
I
listen
forgot
up.
this. She's not very nice, this
While you're working
Toph.
undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible.
I never actually did this quest line of my main character.
Incriminating? You bring it to me. Is that understood?
Yeah, it does seem like that. Like, the thing is, too, is, like, it wouldn't, there's certain issues, like, they can clearly fix, like the, being able to eat the food by pressing X. Like, it's such a simple thing that there's probably, like, a lot of things they're like, well, you know, one guy asked for this, we could do that in, like, a half an hour, let's just throw it in as an update.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is
See, I'm equally as excited for the updates, but I'm also excited for the first expansion. Just because I want to see, like, how they're going. Because, like, some of Bethesda's, like, DLCs have been absolutely phenomenal. Like, Far Harbor and Soul Steam were phenomenal. But then there was other ones that were kind of like, alright, like, don't get me wrong, like, Nuka World in Fallout 4 was good, but I didn't like it. Just because I'm a good guy. I felt really bad being the bad guy. But it's going to be interesting to see, like, are they going to come out swinging, or are they going to take it slow?
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind.
I had a skirmish with them?
If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I don't actually think I've had much engagement with the pirates with this character.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Yeah, no, it definitely does sound like it.
It's not
Because the
generous,
thing
it's
is, the fact that
motivational.
they said,
Commander
like,
Akande's
it's
idea.
not just going to be patches and,
Alright.
like, bug
We
fixes, it's
floated
going to
a
be
container
quality
of
of life
Valora into your
updates,
ship's cargo hold.
which is awesome,
We're
because
also
it,
providing you with a
it
sample
reminds
if
me
you
of
want us to
when
tease
they
the ends.
released Skyrim.
We've cleared
They,
the
like,
ship for
kept pushing
launch.
out, like, kind of
Proceed to
quality of life
CW.
updates for the
Take
first couple of
contact with
months,
Saoirse Bowden.
which was
And
really
with any
nice.
luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Yeah, no, it's pretty much, I feel like that exactly. They're gonna kind of, I feel like they're gonna do what Bungie kind of tried to do and succeeded in some regard. Like you said, small updates, and then there's gonna be like expansions every so often, just to kind of keep the content new and fresh. Yeah, that's again, I agree with you, Michael. They finally did get it right. Like I have yet to play the new update. I joined the fleet for committing crimes. It's this side is kind of
We're
interesting.
about to make a... Not really, no.
There's very little between them, because you have to do the same stuff
Don't
regardless.
get me wrong. I appreciate... Let's just stick to the... But, maybe we can talk.
Okay, let's go.
I'll be here if you have any more
But,
questions.
I have to go back and play the, even though like 76 these days, I know a lot of people still aren't happy with it. I don't think it's too bad, but I just love for the lore, and that I love the kind of the vintage Americana. It's like one of my favorite kind of. I'm hyped for the TV show. Any of you guys excited for it? Hopefully Amazon do a good job. Trailer wise, it looks good, or not? I don't know. Yeah, no, the trailer wise, it looks good.
Of service, Captain.
No, Vasco, we're good. Where are we going? We gotta go to talk to Saoirse, the Irish character. Well, not Irish, but her name is Irish. I'm actually impressed that that voice actor was able to pronounce the name. Ah, okay, that's okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, like the quest line she gives you is for like a weapon, but I think I initially thought I missed out on it.
Oh, excellent to see you.
Yeah, my entire crew is just chilling. I think I missed out on some, because like there's some evidence you can miss if you don't pay attention. Wait, what? No, we're not doing this one. We're doing this one. Aha. Proceed to Sidonia. To be honest, I was a bit just going through the quest line the first time. I was a bit let down that you couldn't become the leader of the Crimson Fleet. Like the name, like as soon as I heard Crimson Fleet in the trailers and stuff, I was like, I gotta be in control of them, my personal army. But yeah, got to the end and it was like, well, I'm gonna have to side with the good guys. Oh, I don't have a follower today. Sam is back with his daughter on the ship, as is the rest of the crew. We'll do a mission or two, and then I'm gonna do some shipbuilding. If you guys can throw me some ideas, because I've been like trying out loads of different ships people have been sending me, and I really like them. But it makes me want to kind of make a new ship, new home ship. Maybe try and make a big one.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the hill level.
Where is she? Saoirse. Oh, she's with the Hello, Saoirse.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Is that Kate's voice actor?
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line.
No, it's not Kate.
Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
I'm looking to sell some Aurora. No, let's talk price first.
I'm not talking price until I know what the hell I'm buying.
Here's some Aurora.
Whoa, way too hot for me. That stuff is nothing but bad news. Why don't you take your shipment and try somewhere else?
Her accent kind of triggers me slightly, because I know it's like meant to be like an Americanized like accent. It sounds very is it Boston that has that? But it doesn't sound real. Like I've heard like real like Boston Americans or Boston Irish, I should say, and they don't sound like that. I feel like she's trying to do like a stereotypical accent. Although saying that, this takes place like several hundred years in the future, so the accent, may change a little bit. If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before
Jesus
UC
Christ.
security catches on.
Very rude.
Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Bend the rules. What is that option? What if I just blow your brains out? I'm tempted to say it. Yeah, she just kind of chills there. I walked into her one point and I was like, that's an interesting character. It is. It's a really good ship. I started messing around with it after the review. And it's so cool because like it's nice to like have a ship that actually like kind of looks like a, because you know like Starfield ships look good, but it's no like Normandy. Yeah, the sooner or later the mods come, oh my god. Like that's what I want, like little 1x1s, like little beds, some storage options. Adler. Yes, you do. That name sounds familiar.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet.
Ah, there he is, just there.
If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear.
I'm gonna try and get the
it's been a pleasure doing business.
Masses as a follower too, just because I never got him as a follower last time. I always wondered what happened because he's always like at the start he's trying to convince you to basically kill Delgado, and I was like, I don't know about that, Chief. You seem like you're like a spy. Hello, Adler.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Oh, you definitely look very sketchy.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
That's a really cool idea.
Right
You
down
could
to
make like a
business.
kind of
No small
like you
talk.
know like a kind of a like a what would you say, like an economy
Now listen
class,
up, 'cause I'm
like
not
transport
confident
vessel.
myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I
That's
want
kinda
that
cool.
money back.
Yeah, that'd be really good. That reminds me of like something you'd see in like The Expanse, like out in the belt, they'd like use it to like transport around.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't
Yeah,
worry, you
see,
can't miss
the
him.
the
Just look for
Sparrowhawk,
those
like I
miserable
loved flying that and it was awesome,
place.
but the size was what kind of killed it for me, because it definitely fits the role of being a gunship, but with like using like kind of 1x1 habs that actually would have like, you know, stuff on them, like say like 1x1 workshop.
Today it's live fire exercise.
It's like even like I used to love when I used to play like Fallout or like Skyrim. You get those mods and it's like the really tiny houses. They're like maybe like 6 feet by 6 feet, but they have like everything, a little kind of a bed that you can like flip over, and like there's like chests underneath it. It's just really cool. Cause like I like the ships in this game, but like I really hope at some point either mods or Bethesda. I kind of hope more Bethesda because you know it's nice when Bethesda actually puts out content. I'd love to see like smaller, just smaller modules and everything. Like imagine like a 0.5 by 0.5 like reactor, engine, grav drive. You could make like a proper fighter that would be like no more than like 10 meters in length, maybe less, depending on some of the. Hello, Carol.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, Carol. I'm here to collect money.
Adler Camp.
Oh,
Who the heck is that?
We're both well aware. The wisest move would be to cooperate.
Yes, of course. You're right. Adler's not going to just give up now, is he?
I'm gonna be. There is a nice dialogue here. I'm pretty
I
sure.
told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Huh?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like, it would be cool because there's not a. It's not good enough. There's not a lot when it comes
What
to
the heck
like.
do you want me to do then? Huh? Look, I haven't
Oh,
got a
no,
single
sorry,
credit
I'm
to spare right now.
very easily distracted
Okay.
when he talks. I kind of like
Can't
lose.
squeeze blood from a stone.
Okay, yeah, we get it.
No? Right?
But yeah, no, because the like I feel like in like as the bit of a kind of naval lore in me, little fighters like they need fighters. I think you can link a pic. I'm not sure if it like you should be able to. I haven't said it so you can, but YouTube is a bit finicky. If you send it to me on Xbox, I can see it directly. But yeah, like I do feel like that just it'd be nice to have some fighters. Just because like the ships are big, but like they're kind of slow. Like imagine having like micro fighters, like just like actual fighters that like could go like 1200 like speed.
What's going on? Holy crap. Really? You do
Oh, I'd love small compact ships.
Wow.
It would be absolutely amazing if we
what to
got some
say.
compact ships.
Thank you. For everything.
Again, adamant, I would like that too.
I'll never
That's kind of what I
borrow
was
anything
hoping
from
when they
Adler
mentioned
again.
like the
I
kind of
promise.
this like the ships or the like different kind of modes of travel. Like the fact that there's if you're on PC, you can use the game. You can use the easy thing is probably Discord. My Discord is Crimson Flyboy, all one word. If you message me on there or send me, I will look at it. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons, Michael, why I'm like so hyped for them to add the like being able to tweak it, because I will 100% be tweaking the vendors to give them more money. Like every time before I do a stream, I sit at the tradatory in the well and I spend like 10 minutes selling stuff. Oh, okay. Hello there. I kind of sorry, I'm half out of it. Yeah. Oh, where are we going? Like I was looking at some of the, like the big ships, the legendary ships they're called. And like just seeing that there's different versions, like you've got the Vigilance, you've got the Ecliptic one, you've got the Spacer one. I have a feeling we're eventually going to get something like that for our player character. Like it'd be absolutely amazing. Like imagine having like a large mothership just like orbiting like New Atlantis, and you take your little kind of mini shuttle down to the planet's surface.
This life ain't easy, but
Have something for me?
Yeah, here's your money.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
Oh, he got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a
Why does this guy
naturalist.
give me like he gives
Leaning
me
on
the
deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that.
the like
Oh. If you like this kind of work,
evil scientist
get
vibe?
more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my associates?
Yeah, like that's something I'm surprised that like the Crimson Fleet don't have some sort of like ragtag
I
vessel,
like your style.
because the Spacers have one. Which if the
Alright.
Spacers have
Call
one,
ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself.
plus it'd be interesting because
Head
they
out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to
like if
whatever
you
she
like
has to
Triton
say.
obviously make their big
Oh,
like
and I've taken
they
care
make
of
the
that
big
Aurora
Skyliners,
before
not
you
Sky
two.
the
Don't spend all
like the
time
cruise
in
ships.
this place.
I'm assuming they also make the larger kind of like the battleshipy kind of ships like the Vigilance and stuff, just because they all have that same kind of style to them.
Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
What did that person say? Hello?
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Rook meets king. Oh, yeah, Europa. Let's go to Europa. Oh, there's a ship. Is there a ship on Europa or is there a ship in Europe? All good. I will accept that in a few moments when I get my phone. My phone is currently being used to hotspot my Xbox. Hello, Astrea.
Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Oh, you're in a... Is it a Wraith? I know it's the Coyote. I didn't know he cared.
You're funny. I hate funny. Remember that. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Nice. First mission in where we're taking on a medical ship. Pretty much. Although, I kind of liked Delgado, weirdly. Like, he kind of... That was the thing, is when I did this questline the first time, I spared him. Because, like, when he says, like, the line about, like, I protected you from, like, all the people that wanted you dead, like, I genuinely believed him. That other character, though, is second in command, she can die. A horrible death. I hated her. Plus, I may have wanted her armor. Her armor was very cool. Let's do it.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished.
Like, the first couple of interactions, I had with the... Where are we going? With the Crimson Fleet. Like, if you play like a diplomat like myself, when you meet the initial guys the first time, when you land the frontier, like, you can talk to them and they seem quite, like, civilized. And then when you meet the guy that's talking to the guy who kidnaps Barrett, he's also very civilized. So I kind of wish there was a way you could kind of, like, you know, like you could get in Delgado's ear and convince him, like, go easy on the, like, killing and murdering, and maybe just, like, protection and, like, strong-arming and smuggling.
Hester? You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Tortuous orders. Be nice to the crew, too.
Of course.
So this...
Hello, Regan, I need to hail you.
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
I didn't know you could romance them. That, the girl, the mechanic, I felt really bad killing her. She was like the one character. Like, that was the one thing, again, that bothered me about that quest line is... Because you know, like, how you basically work with each of them when you're doing the quest line. I don't know if you do it when you're if you work with each of them when you're doing the bad guy quest line, but if you do it through the vigilance, you work alongside them. And I kind of wish if you did what they wanted you to do, like, say, for instance, the one girl, she wants you, when you go on the ship, the cruise ship, she wants you, like, to steal something. And then there's the other guy. Like, basically, I wish that if you did the quest and did all the optional, when it came to fighting them at the end, you could be like, look, I helped you out, walk away, instead of having to brutally murder all of them.
All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen?
Oh, I thought they were brother and sister. Oh, I'm an idiot. They were or not brothers. I thought they were two sisters. The fleet wants him dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly, it will be safer for us that way. All right, you can dock. We will talk then.
All right, let's dock. Is there actually any... There's no companion that, like, likes when you do bad things. Which kind of... I kind of wish there was, like, there was a member of Constellation that was a bit more, you know, like, morally grey. Because they all seem good in their own way. Although I wonder where the hell Andrea keeps getting all the money she, like, gives me. Hello. How's... You good there? Hi. Oh, I like your outfit.
I'm not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I told you what I wanted. I don't know who's listening over the comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
Alright, Dimitri. I want to resolve this without violence.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you?
I don't have a clue.
And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship.
This
and
crew must be
deliver
quite
him to
kitted
another
if they're
port.
flying in a Gata. That's a pretty rare ship and a pretty expensive ship. Deliver him to Sis Defense. If the fleet finds out about this deal, we're both dead.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right
Oh
with you,
my God.
Austin?
I didn't consult her being a
Does
pimp.
not appear you do.
Or me being a pimp.
Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours.
Which space
And
sea
in case
shanty
any
song?
of
I'm
your
not.
handlers
I'm
get
not a very good
suspicious
singer if you're talking about
here.
me specifically.
We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged.
I'm like a
We should
rooster
be
with
proof
like
you were not in the
damaged
bargain.
vocal cords. Alright, which one of you is Rake?
I thought we were dead.
You're not Rake.
Can't believe it.
I bet you it's you. Is it you?
This unpleasant
You like pulled a knife on me. Oh wait, no, it's you. Hello.
If you ever get to the key, you better sleep with one eye open and 2 pistols loaded.
I don't need 2 pistols when my gun shoots 7 bullets. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, tradesman, how goes it? Where is my... You guys all just congregating here.
If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
I've already given you money. You should be my friend. Alright, let's fly. See, I've heard that can happen if you go with the fleet. I'm assuming with the fleet there isn't a way to, like, be the good guy. Let's undock. If you're just tuning in, tradesman, we were doing the some of the Crimson Fleet quest line for the system defense. And the Gata looks like such a nice ship. What is it? Is it? Oh no, what the hell do I do it? There you go. Hey, level 10? There. Alright, let's go to Neva. Neva, that's her, isn't it? The one that just like threatened me and said she isn't funny. She's like the second in command, I'm pretty sure. Her armor is so cool. I was hoping we'd get something like that. I like the kind of the plate armor. Oh. Give me a minute. I'm putting pips in everything. You shouldn't fight with someone that's running all particles. Doesn't end well for you. Hello, Agamemnon. Agamemnon, I know you sent me information about a ship. I have yet to build it just because I currently am slightly behind on the kind of the build. But I will definitely get it. I'll probably get it built probably like Wednesday or Thursday, and then it'll probably be uploaded at the end of the week. Because I know you've sent me a message on Xbox, and I purposely haven't looked too much at it because I need to talk. It's just more so I end up forgetting. That's why I usually leave one message on red just so I can be like, oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do.
Now tell me about the Ragana.
I want to know why the Ecliptic merch jumped you. I hope we get a little bit of a DLC about the Ecliptic mercs. I really like Talon Company in Fallout 3. I like them that, they were kind of the morally grey guys, but... Yeah, well, the thing is, you don't really have to, but if you want to, just message me, probably, Wednesday-ish. Because I have, what ship? I have one of my friend's ships that I just finished building alongside the Normandy. That's going up Sunday. And then Abby, I'm going to build your ship because you messaged me a while ago. When you originally messaged me, I should say. And then after that, Agamemnon, I will be covering your ship. So, they should be both out next week. Yeah, he did.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yup, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something.
Yeah, it taught me that you guys are very gullible. I could lie to all of you and nobody remembers, or nobody cares.
I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Did you not see me just eliminate those ships? I don't respond well to threats.
Get used to it. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Alright. Let's go to the Vigilance. I wonder is the Vigilance new? I'm guessing it wasn't around during the Colony Wars because, the Crimson Fleet don't know about it, which is kind of funny because it's a huge ship. How do they build something like that in a dry dock and not get its spot? Where am I? Oh. Random little move. Hello. Where are we going? We're going to... There we go. We're going to the Vigilance. Phobos. Yeah, I also was going to say that too, Tradesman. I know you sent me one too. And I also haven't looked too much into it just because I know it's there. I have, the message. I have it all written there and stuff. Because, see, what I'll end up doing is I'll start building all of them. And then with one of the issues on Xbox is this: you can't, rename the save files. So I have, 30 save files, of every, the ships I've made. No, it's not. It's not busy, bro. It's not that. It's just literally because I don't want to I don't want to do anyone disjustice by not reviewing the ship properly. Because plus I really like looking at you guys' ships. That first ship was awesome, and it makes me want to. Vasco, what are you doing? It makes me want to that's actually what I wanted to build another ship because I like the.
I had a friend on the Ragana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time.
You'd have a friend on the Ragana. Wait, is this the spy?
Mission takes priority.
No, it couldn't be. He's a lieutenant commander. There's no way you'd be a lieutenant commander. Hello. You just cut. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have a hat? Okay. I'm a little sad you can't explore this ship, though. Yeah, no, semi, definitely, because that's the one you were, like, mentioning, and I was, like, excited about that one. But what does this do? Oh, there's a door. Is this the bridge? Because I know there's a bridge on the ship. Oh, it is the bridge! Not gonna lie, I was a bit...
Where it goes, fleet run.
It's a bit small for a
Orders
flagship.
came down. Some new science division policy. Everyone on board's to look out for heat leeches. Consider yourself informed.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy. If there's fleet out there,
What academy? I want to be part of the academy.
Commander Ikande is the heart and soul of UCC's effort. I'd follow him to the ends of the galaxy.
Yeah, see, you don't get to do anything with it. Like when you do the Crimson Fleet or the UC version, it kind of isn't there at first, and then it just kind of pops in, which is kind of cool. It is very badass. See, that's tradesman. That's one of the things why, like, a lot of my interiors just don't look nice, because I spend like a half an hour trying to fiddle with it. Because I know you can do the window technique, but when you do the window technique, you tend to lose out some of the habitat. Yeah, see, I'm noticing there's very little armed crew members. Like, because I know the UC, because I spent like an hour one day refreshing the vendor in the TMD place, because they have like UC outfits, and I wanted to get my crew. And there's like an armored version you can get. It's like an oversuit that looks cool. But they've got no like what happens if someone boards? Like, do these guys all just literally pull guns out? Also, I like that the CIC is like right beside the bridge. Ah, yeah, that's usually how it goes. Yeah, see, I noticed that too, because even like there was like one ship I reviewed, and it was a ship built by Bethesda, but for some reason, the ladder completely blocked the door, and you couldn't go through it. Oh, you made the app. That Neuralink is insane with Ryujin. I think I still have it, do I? Yeah, I still have it.
Do you have anything to report?
I'm not gonna lie. I would have, if reverse pickpocketing was a thing in this game, I would have 100% stolen his outfit just because it looks awesome. Yeah, it was a Shroud hab, weirdly. It was one of the Stroud Eklund ships. I want to say it was one of the ones the Ecliptics use. It might be the Privateer or the not the Ecliptic, the Varun version. Because they both like have a ladder that completely blocks a door. Like I got stuck in it. Look,
we got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a...
Yeah, that is you're correct. That is it. It's so weird that like Bethesda like didn't see it. Like it's a big oversight. Glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone.
That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself.
I love how he's like, hard choices, but if you step out of line at all, he's like, get out of here.
You should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack neighbor ship.
Ah, you were the guys.
After what happened with the Regana,
okay.
Okay.
You could have like let me know. But... Yeah, I had to do the exact same. The amount of times when I used to land on a Titan and I get stuck underneath and I had to reload the autosave, and the autosave is 10 minutes earlier, and I'm like, bruh. No wonder no one goes to Titan anymore. Clever.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
What's the good news? Can I kill him and take? Because I would rather not kill him.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected.
See, I would like to think they would do like an overhaul, but I feel like with factions and stuff, more than likely that'll be part of like a content update, like a DLC potentially. Because I know with Fallout, you can convince him to. I didn't know you could convince him to not. He's a pretty straightforward guy, though. I like him. Everything's going according to plan.
Yes. You pass your
But yeah, no,
first
I
test
would
and
like
still
to
alive.
see them like
Before
overhaul
we
some
get
of the
too
factions.
confident,
It's
that
like even like
either
the
Lucius suspects
spacers and
not
like the ecliptic mercs. Like
intends
it'd be
to
cool
make
if
an
we could like
example
imagine you could
later.
hire mercs to kind of
Just
help you out,
remember, these are
or like you
ruthless
could join the
criminals.
spacers and be
Don't
like
let
kind
your
of your
guard down.
the leader of
Their
the
ruthlessness
the
is only
crazy space
surpassed by their
hobos.
cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
I was told to go to the key.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background.
Oh,
You'll
100%.
want
That
to know the
I feel
individual
like it's
grievances
coming
of
like
every
the
member of the fleet.
glitch that people found where
Most
like
of
they
all.
accidentally were able to
In any
customize
case,
the key
now that you're with the fleet,
makes
you'll
me
be
think that it's
operating
definitely
independently.
coming.
We will
Like the
shun
Nova
conventions,
Galactic Station is
but
just
we'll
sitting
need to
there and I'd
name
love
them
it. Like
as
can you imagine
business.
having that star yard above
Especially
or
around
above
the
the
key.
moon?
This will also
It'd be
give us
so
time to
cool.
bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Oh, nice, nice.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
You're 100%
Notify
going to
the
be able to
engineers
join
relay the
Varun.
information to the crew.
Like that's
I
the
hope
the
you're
kind of the
entering
some of the
because
like
of
the
overcoming
taglines
doubts
in the
you may
game
have
and the little
regarding
teasers.
Yoshi.
Like they're definitely out there.
Increased my estimates on success.
Because more than
Good
likely
work.
I can
We'll
see
expect
what
further
would end up
reports.
happening would be because
Dismissed.
fun fact for anyone that may or may not know. Originally Varun murked everyone and then their leader died and like the son of the leader was very like more diplomatic. And I can imagine that guy, what happens if like that guy dies and then you can like choose to side with Varun and push them a certain way. The Great Serpent. Can you imagine if there's actually like a Great Serpent out there? Like if there was, I probably would have to join, you know? It's like you have a literal god. I am 100% behind you. Please don't eat me, Space Snake. Yeah, like there's so because there's even you come across like space stations, like there's like the automated space station somewhere. There's like that or there's the Stroud Eklund like meteor station. I just love like imagine like you could get one of the space stations and you could customize it. You could make it into like a star yard and manufacture ships. You could make it into like a hub for trade, a kind of a cool. A cool like kind of like tourist destination. Also, it'd be amazing if we could take over the Amagast. Is the Amagast? You know that one? I know over Laupol's would be amazing. I know you could kind of do that in No Man's Sky. There's like glitches and I did it once. It was so cool. Where is it? Is it Olympus that has it? Yeah, it seems like that's going to be the case. The fact that they say expansion has me excited, and I know I've been saying it a lot, but one of the things that has me kind of like interested is, I haven't done it personally, but I know that if you talk to Barrett on your first playthrough, you unlock a power where you can like summon an alternate version of yourself, and apparently Barrett's alternate version talks about in his reality, the colony wars is going on. And it's like, imagine if Shattered Space allowed you to go to different alternate realities, which wouldn't be that hard for Bethesda to do because they already have the universe. They could just like remove and add specific factions. Like imagine a faction where House Varun have taken over everything, or like a universe. That's it there though, the Almagest. It'd be so cool if you could take that over and like make it into like a proper like casino. Yeah, the old Earth ship, that's another one. That was such a cool quest line. And I wish there was more to it, personally. Playboy Space Station, yeah, that's... Just get a load of the I was going to say Omega, but it's not Omega. The Aurora lounge dancers just kind of vibing. I'm pretty sure I've watched some of his videos. Because I know... With No Man's Sky, I tried so hard to like, and I played a lot of it when it launched. But every time they bring out new updates, I try to play it, and I'm just so overwhelmed. I'm like, you know what? I'll just fly around for a couple of hours. Space you after. God. The thing is, I'd say there would be more vessels out there because if there's one, there has to be more. Plus, there's a kind of a cool what is it? It's like a I don't know if it's like a theory, but it's basically something along the lines of the reason humanity hasn't sent out colony vessels because in the time it would take the colony vessel to, say, get to the colony, in that time we would have developed faster than light travel. And we know in this game, faster than light travel kind of was out of nowhere. So there's definitely going to be more colony vessels that are still probably en route.
This ain't like getting around to a dome, you understand?
Yeah, I agree too. Like, they're handy for, like, some money, but they're kind of also meh. Like, it'd be kind of cool if there was a smuggling faction that would take them off your hands for, like, a lot more money. Or if you could use them. Like, imagine being able to combine them, like, and make, like mods that are, like, technically not allowed. Like, 'cause I know with the with the Varun pistol, you can get, like, a swarm mod, and it's like, this is banned in the settled system, but, like, no one ever stops me.
You got your cut. Now get out of my face. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
Honestly, that's probably the best use of them, because they have quite cool textures to them. And they remind me of the Gek from Fallout 3. Oh. That makes me want finishers in this game.
Way to make a mess in front of my new world.
Captain. Hey, steal from me and
Mine now.
better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a
With the
damn
heretic
airfreshener.
writing. Valid. I wonder, could I fit into your armor? Might be a tight squeeze. No, we got same proportions. Oh, you're fucking big. Jesus Christ. You taller than me? No, we're about the same height. Anyway, hello there.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Nice to finally put a face to the name.
Maybe for you. I'd rather shove a shotgun up my nose than remember the face of every low-life rook.
How small is your shotgun?
Station. But, all that aside, you made it.
Oh, can you imagine if it was a heat leech?
To hear a nifty history
Just a
lesson.
giant heat leech? That'd be like, what the hell?
Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Keep. Used to be an old UC military.
Yeah, see,
star
that's
station,
something you
and
should be.
now
I do agree with you.
it's
Like,
the
I feel like you
fleet's
should be
base
able
of
to bring them in and just be like, look, I found this, and they'd be like, oh, okay, thanks, here's some money. Like, it'd be like a... See, that's why they really needed to have, like, a faction, like, a reputation system, like in Fallout New Vegas. Like, you should be able to work your way up the various ranks and get special rewards. Starship Engineering. The UC builds with... Yeah, that's... I know of some of those words.
Wow, thanks, Professor. That's just terribly fascinating. I'll be certain to pass that on to the maintenance crew who have to use baling wire to keep the plating
That's
from peeling
literally
off.
how it would play out. You get there and it's just like, I'm a
I'll
heat
tell
leech.
you all about the Keep, but it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
See, it's kind of cool though, because like the lore behind it's very reminiscent to Star Wars. If you know, like how in Star Wars they say not to look out into like when you're doing hyperspace jumps, you don't look out because you can go mad. And it's like, I wonder, did he go mad or did he actually see something?
Supermax prison.
Because like I know that the grav jump tech is a bit sketchy. Like it's not like a straight, like in some sci-fi, like for instance, in Halo, slip space is just like it just folds matter together to basically you jump from point A to point B. But this, I mean, the fact that it killed the Earth is, yeah, it's a bit sketchy.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the
Yeah, see, there is some things obviously, like if you, like a lot of people will mention the heat leeches and stuff, and like they'll be like, oh, you did that, good job. But it's like sometimes it's just like, bruh, do you know who I am?
What the hell is this?
7 cases full of contraband.
Nav, before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing.
Hello,
most
Skies.
of my
Long
people
time no
live.
see.
Believe me, my people are on it.
How's Fallout been? was watching your video and stuff. I'm like really hyped to get back into the new DLC, but I've yet to get around to it.
You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the
Didn't mean to pull
lock.
on you. Apologies.
About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted.
So they're actually in a relationship? I thought she was being like nice and family.
And took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting
Ireland's not too bad. It's kind of cold. The weather is horrendous.
Anyway,
We've had like really bad storms and wind and stuff, and I think that's what's causing my internet to have issues. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking, like, guys, because like it's those like the way Bethesda does that content with the whole the expeditions, like they're meant to be played as part of a team, but it's like
I remember that next time
it's kind of boring. Like when I was grinding, trying to grind to get some of the armor in the other one, the pit one, it was just so mind-numbing. Because even with teammates, you know, when you're just playing with randies, it's just like, bruh.
and begin pirating the spaceways.
Apparently, yeah. Neva, Jasmine, relationship. I completely did not know that. I thought they were sisters.
But we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri.
Hello there.
Queen of the rare exports.
This is one of the things I regretted about like killing the fleet. Is this little like vending area is very handy.
Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which,
See, the thing is, co-op would be cool, but given how like 76, like a lot of people hated it because they tried to do Fallout co-op and people didn't like it.
Protect me from Zuri's vengeance.
I feel like there's just it just wouldn't pay off, you know. Like I know they were supposed to be working on a mod for it, the Starfield Together, made by the guys that made Skyrim Together, but he basically dropped it just because he doesn't see anything good about it.
No matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra.
Yeah, same to you guys. We'll have to get chatting. We'll have to play one of the days. Because message me on Xbox when you're next on, and we'll jump into some Fallout. Because it'd be nice to play with you and just kind of get your kind of feedback on the. Because you know you have the kind of the know on the new update. I haven't even like I've been kind of staying away from spoilers aside from watching like your stuff. Just because the small amount of lore that like they add with the DLCs.
Another new Rook, Neva?
It's kind of shocker that she hates you. I wonder why, Tradesman.
You mean Austin Ray?
I liked Sarah. I went with her on my first playthrough as like my romance option just because she was like I liked her. But then looking back, it was kind of weird because like she's supposed to be the head of. She's your boss basically. I do like this guy, I will say. I kind of wish I could have had an option to keep him. Because, like, what is he? He's like really good with tech and stuff. Like, why didn't the UC use him as a kind of a tech person?
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway,
like it definitely is, but to be honest with you, as somebody who like kind of has done, like I haven't done mods, but I've like made maps and stuff and other games and do builds, and if you lose your kind of your inspiration and your drive, like it can be, you know. Why am I stuck here? Hello?
Yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble.
Oh yeah, that would do it. That would definitely do it. The only thing I will say though is he gave or I'm assuming it's he said that he gave all the files, he put all the files out so anyone could kind of remake it if they want to. Like I played the Skyrim one and it wasn't too bad. Me and my friend tried to play it, but like you have to set up like there's like a website called or like a program called I think it was like Hamachi, and it's like it kind of tricks games into thinking you're on LAN, and it was just very tedious. Like that's I suppose the thing with mods, because like with a kind of a co-op game for this, especially a mod, they'd have to have a third party site running the servers, and servers aren't cheap. That's what I mean. Like, this dude could literally open so many doors for system defense. It's the most clever I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions,
I made sure to save him when
all accounts for the fleet.
I did the quest line.
For information. Should our enemies capture me, or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider
you're dealing with
me the
figures,
greatest
so.
threat we have.
Plus, he saves you if you talk to him when you do the
and a
sys
certain
defense side. He
degree of
basically talks about he like kept so much stuff off your back too.
Whew, that's a relief. And here I was.
Thing is, they probably would. That's why, like, I feel like you'd need someone like Commander Akande who is like steadfast in his beliefs to deal with it. Because, like, you look at Admiral Vivictus. Like, dude basically like tried to like control the UC for his own gain. That's what we were saying, Major. Like, it would be cool, and I feel like a mob will eventually come. Like, someone will pick it up, definitely. Plus, given how 76 works and the fact that they're technically on the same engine, it would be probably possible to kind of rip some of it. It'd be very hard to do though. You'd need like someone who's very dedicated. Time to make some credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream.
Oh no, so I'm siding with
jobs
Sistef. I'm a good guy every time.
granted you all the necessary permissions to
I will
access
spare
these
Delgado though.
at any time, using the computer.
Thing is, I probably won't even get to the end. I would just want to get to the point where I can buy ships and stuff, because I want to do a few more reviews of older ships. Because when you do the final like fight, all of the named characters have their unique ships there, and while they are just like reskins of various ships, it'd be cool to kind of do a review and a build on them, because a lot of people wouldn't. I don't even think you can technically access them. You'd have to just take pictures of them and build them.
If
Sounds like
Nave
what
is
they do.
chosen wisely, we certainly will.
See, there's too much
Now,
murder and
I believe that
pillaging and
covers
not
all I
enough,
have to
like,
say.
you know, extortion.
Move
I
on
could
along
get
to
behind, like,
Delgado.
protection and
Take the
smuggling.
elevator to the upper level.
But, you know, I draw the
Should
line
be
at
able to
murdering
find your
people.
way from there, I hope.
Plus, I'm pretty sure,
Listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure if you do the quest line for Sarah, spoilers here, and you meet a little girl and you find like the little girl talks about how like some like people came and basically said they were going to take her off the planet, but they stole her crap. I'm pretty sure it's the fleet. I'm not 100%. I think someone did like a deep dive and said it is the Crimson Fleet. It was Neva and someone else. Which, if it is the case, they're dead in my books. You don't like abandon a child on a planet and steal from them. The thing is, I could definitely see them go that route. Because it wouldn't be too hard, but what they'd probably have to do is they'd have to get like a different studio. Because I know Bethesda have a couple of studios. Like the guys working on 76 now is it the Austin team that works on it? So they could definitely, but that being said, I wanted to keep doing 76 though, because 70. I know, me and Cora have our differences, but I don't think I'd ever leave her on a planet for too long. I might accidentally forget. Cora's, it's more Sam. Honestly, Sam's the blame, you know? He brings his kid, like, gallivanting around the universe, like, as a cowboy. And he, like, wonders why she is the way she is.
There are our other new recruits.
Hello, Delgado. I love his outfit. His little red scarf. Is that? It's very cool. I don't know if it's the symbolism is supposed to mean something. What up, Delgado?
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business.
She can be very creepy.
The latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again.
Bruh, tradesman. No wonder Sarah hates you.
which means
You're just killing everybody.
to join the Crimson Fleet.
I'm just waiting to cash in.
You and everyone else on the station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits.
What about Vladimir?
No one
He
retires.
quit.
The only way out is death. You stay loyal.
What are we joining the Imperium of Man?
Fleet before
Only in death does service end.
before family. Fleet before yourself.
That's understandable, to be fair. Got a boss.
Boss.
To be fair, I find not Sam. I find Lynn and oh, what's the other guy?
I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
What's he called? What's Lynn? The guy who saves you. I find them more obnoxious because they're like, "Don't do any mining without
Since you
me."
seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little
What had top tier
initiation
ships? I'm
runs.
just I'm
10
doing a brain
jumps
fart.
to
What did I
the surface,
say?
12 dead rooks. You think by now you would have given up on that
I'm trying to remember
goddamn
what I
campfire
said.
story?
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor. We've got fresh
Oh,
ideas.
you killed people that had top tier. Understandable. It's like I don't technically approve, but at the same time I don't
Cost
disapprove.
us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvarol.
Ah, yes, I remember that, yeah.
Crix led the
See, I'm kind of like, I know you can do the piracy, but I haven't really done too much of it. But I think it would be so cool if you could board a ship and like, you know, like how in Fallout there's that like intimidating presence perk where you can basically convince people to like frick off. Frick off, I sound like a child. But it'd be kind of cool if you could kind of strong arm people and be like, this is my ship, get out. And like they basically just like chill in the ship until you land and then they run off.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the
See,
settled
in that
system.
situation, I can
Somewhere
understand.
down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy.
I think if I
And
seen
everyone
one
was trying
too
to
at
find
that
it,
level,
one
I'd be
that
like,
went
yes, man, now.
missing,
Give me.
or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvarov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is
Her
based
armor
on a
is so
handful
cool.
of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording. And not a lot
It's
of
literally
facts.
like my colors, like it's got red and green wires.
Believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System. You forget the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have the capability to mount a full-scale assault. And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Jemison. If we have Crix's legacy.
See, his logic here is a bit flawed, and this might be Bethesda's writing. But Crix's legacy gives them a lot of money, yes. But the UC have Deimos. Like, they could probably get away with, like Ryujin would 100% take their money. But yeah, I feel like...
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot.
Yeah, no, I have it. I did a review, like I upgraded it.
Next up is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates.
I have to, like I was saying, I might, after a mission or two of this, I'm definitely going to be upgrading, building a new ship. I might use the Razor Leafs, because I missed the Razor Leafs' little interaction with pirates and stuff. Oh, 16,000 credits. Oh, Pirates Watchbook code gear. What did it give me? No, it is very good. On my character, I'm rocking... See, the Crimson Fleet gear looks really nice. Oh, give me a shotgun. Oh, well, I suppose, yeah, you are fair. I completely sidestepped that point. Like, I think, realistically, I feel like... See, they all, like, hype up the Vigilance, like, oh, the Vigilance, like, and don't get me wrong, like, the Vigilance is quite good, like, it's a very large ship, but the UC, or the fleet would be better off, the Crimson Fleet would be better at having, like, a lot of smaller vessels. It's like, big ships are cool, but they're very, like, hard to hide. Pirates. Yeah, pirates just like, oh, crap, it's the Razor Leaf, but it has so much cargo, but it's the Mantis. Yeah, see, that's something I noticed too, because I was fiddling with, if you buy, like, the deluxe edition of the game on Xbox, I'm assuming it's now on PC, you get, like, a digital art book, and you can go through, and I was looking at some of the concept art, and some of the concept art is, like, in-game, obviously, but there's, like, posters that I haven't seen, and there's, like, loads of posters of, like, android-like creatures, and it's, like, clearly they're a thing, but it's weird, because usually by this point in, like, time, what are we, 2300, artificial intelligence is at that point where usually it's, like, rebelled. So I don't know much about it. Like, Vasco's sentient to an extent.
I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Hey, no, you'll hear nothing from me, bro. If your boss asks, never seen you. Vasco is very out of date. See, that's something tradesmen they really need to kind of do. They need to up the ship limit. Like, I feel like you should be able to place, like, landing pads on your like outpost, or like buy, like, imagine you could like buy like landing pads at like all of the different like cities. So you could like get like 4 per city, and like you could basically have like a max of like 30 slots. Yeah, that AI, that mission was so cool, and that's so peak Bethesda. Just like a random side quest out in the middle of nowhere, and it's just so cool. Like, I would like to like think like they do like a Mass Effect style, like where eventually we'll see a reintroduction of the AI, and depending on what you chose. Because I'm pretty sure he asked me, like, what's the meaning of life? And I think I said love. Just because. Yeah, it would be. Even like a fleet system. Like, a fleet system would be awesome. Like, that brief moment where when you board another ship and you send your new ship off and it flies away. Like, can you imagine, like, being able to assign, like, a max of, like, maybe 3 or 4 crewmates to their own ships? And having, like, a squadron of, like, 4 ships? It'd be so cool. But yeah, no, Pickle, I agree with you. Like, I like Vasco, and then I met Kaiser, and I'm like, gimme Kaiser. I want Kaiser. The dude is amazing. He's, like, super intelligent. He's got massive guns. He kills xenomorphs. Oh, that was tricky. Yeah, like, honestly, it wouldn't be that hard to do. Because, like, they've already got, like, the ships down. Like, you do fight with, like, friendlies when you have those, like, like the UC versus the pirates. It's definitely something. Like, that's one of the things I do feel like Bethesda lacking a little bit is the companions. Like, the Constellation companions are very cool, but I wish they would flesh out more. Like, I like my boy, Simeon. Like, he's so cool. He's, like, really chill, really good guy. But you learn very little. Like, because one of the things I like about the Constellation companions, they'll randomly chime in, and it's so cool. Whereas your other ones... Yeah, like, it's like Sarah's always hyping up, or Cora's hyping up his ship. Where's his ship? He doesn't have one. Hello, Mattis. Cut the crap, let's get down to business.
That is why we're here. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right, listen up because I am only going to go through this once.
It is very
Here
cool.
to dig up any info about Grix's
Like,
legacy.
it's
We are
the
not here to scrap
I
the
love
loot.
Sam's just because
Whatever you
Sam's kind of been there, done
don't
everything.
think, don't get creative,
Bringing him
bring it
through the
straight
Freestar like side quest was really handy. Yep, my guy still has the level 1 weapon. I always forget to give them the weapons because the last time I had Betty, and she is in the other save where I basically just for shipbuilding, and she has yet to kill me, thankfully. Sounds simple enough.
So simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule.
I know the one you're talking about. That's the guy that basically tells you it's not safe, and you can give him money, and he's like, you're really nice, but get the hell out of here. Like, I really wish I could have handed him 10,000 credits, be like, get yourself off this planet. Go somewhere nicer.
Yeah.
Like, there'll obviously be mods and stuff, but, like, sometimes I wish there was a perk where you could just be like, you know who I am? Do you want to fight for me? I'll give you money. Understood.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock.
Like, there's so many, just even, like, kind of fun companions, because, like, they have that one dude, he's like a chef. But it's like, what if I wanted, like, the DJ from the Aurora? What if I wanted her on my ship to play some banging music? Oh! I think I know the one you're talking... Because there's a couple, there's one, like, where this woman, like, lost her job and her parents, like, harassing her, and I kind of wish I'd be like, do you want to work for me? Because initially, with the whole, like, you know, like, the outpost system and stuff and the companions, I, like, thought it was going to be, like, you know, like, you're kind of journeying to try and find these, like, really rare, powerful companions. But aside from, like, 1 or 2, they're just not really worth it. Like, there's, like, that doctor you can get, and, like, she has the perk that basically, like, the infirmary perk, but she's useless. It's like, let me put her on my ship, let me tie her to the infirmary, and she can heal me. You know? Like, little stat bonuses, like, imagine, like, she, like, heals your crew and stuff on the planets. They can, even, like, being able to, this is, not, isn't that at the end of the game? I'm not that fast, goddamn. This is a 1-inch punch Nova Light. It's got instigating, rapid fire, and, shotgun pattern. It's very powerful. Now, we're on the planet here with Mr. Delgado. Yeah, 100%. Like, my new character is a massive addict because I'm always taking CQBX. And it's like, I need somebody to, like, help me with my fix. Only downside with this pistol is, as you can see, Delgado's currently on fire. No, you can modify them. By default, they only do. I really like the look of them. It gives me like a kind of a phasery vibe. Bethesda really killed it with some of the like the weapon designs. Which kind of like, same with the ships, it makes me want them to kind of flesh out the lore. Like, I want to see like advertisements for the various like, you know, gun and ship manufacturers. Normally, I would agree with you, but currently, I feel like all of the kind of the higher end pistols are either like revolvers, which I've never been a fan of, or like just your standard like pistols. Like, I was kind of hoping for some, you know, like a bolter-esque pistol, something really big and beefy. Plus, I spent like 2 hours grinding for a legendary, and this is what I got. Yeah, see, I don't aim much too, so I just literally, I got that perk where I can hip fire. Got that big iron on my hip. The Revenant is insane. I got that, and I was like, this is amazing, and then I was like, crap, I need more ammo. I quite like the who makes those? That's the that's Core Kinetics, I think. They're the ones that make those. They're like not rail guns, but they're also they kind of remind me of the those like old school 1980s, like the G11. It like fires little like rods. What are we doing, Delgado? Come on, move it. Taking your sweet ass time, Delgado. Obviously, I love the aesthetic of the Crimson Fleet gear. There's like different helmets and stuff. They look really nice. What do you got? You got... Okay, what do you have? I really like that pistol, but it does so little damage.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Creek's...
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, if you side against the fleet, you lose access to that. Like, the Neon is kind of good, but Neon, you gotta wait 2 days to, like, do the swapping.
Oh, good. I don't want the place collapsing on us.
I've been down here several times in the last few years. As long as we keep the damage to a minimum...
I've got a couple of guns that, like, I would have assumed were good, but are kind of meh. Like, I got one of the shotguns that does... It's, like, double ammo, 25% fire rate. Has, like, a 20% chance to knock down enemies, but it was really bad. And then I got a micro gun that was really good, but I just couldn't keep up with the ammo. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah, I like what you're rocking. Like, the gun alone, the fact that the House Varun have those sick pistols that delete things, it's like, why don't they have their own ships? That's why, like, when I finish, tomorrow I'll be uploading the next 2 ships for the, like, Freestar Navy series. And I have all of the ships built. I have the destroyers and the corvettes all built. But after I do that, I'm definitely going to, like, work on a kind of, remaking the Varun ships. Because I feel like, while Stroud Eklund ships are good, I feel like they don't do them justice. I feel like Varun need their own kind of custom-looking ships.
A couple of hundred at least.
Which is weird, because, like, when you watch some of, like, the lore behind, like, Varun and stuff, like, they basically, they, like, just railed through the UC and the Freestar. So, like, clearly they're capable, but then, like, you do Andrea's questline, you learn, like, that they have to rely on smugglers to get food, and it's like, what?
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history.
Alright, Pickle, it was good chatting to you, bro. Enjoy your surf and your sunshine. We don't get that here. Sun's rarity. We have to substitute for vitamin C. Enjoy your Christmas, bro. I will chat to you again. See, I didn't really mess too much with the comm spike or the grid thing, but I feel like I'm probably going to use them more this playthrough. Now that I know what the, like, you know, the ending is, I'm not going to kill them off. Yeah, I do agree. Like, the melee weapons are kind of like, they're kind of meh. Like, they're lacking energy-based melee weapons and stuff, you know? Like, where's my, like, Starfield lightsabers?
Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
See, initially I would have said the same, but honestly, House Varun sound more like a kind of a... I don't know, it's weird, because they... Part of me thinks they're very advanced, like, with their guns. Their guns are insane. But then obviously, like, you know, the ships are just not. Hello, dead lady. Welcome to the stream. Just in time, we're dealing with some, what are these called? These are called hardened Grylobers. The sooner they bring out that, that, like, being able to tweak systems and stuff, the better, though, because part of the reason I was playing on very hard, but everything's so bullet spongy. Like, I want my survival mode. I want everything to one-shot me, but I one-shot everything. They do. They kind of, like... They kind of remind me of, like, almost like the Enclave, if the Enclave, like, went to space, like they wanted to originally in Fallout. Like, it'd be so cool if, because obviously we have our, like, power magic, but, like, imagine if the Great Serpent was real and, like, he gifted them with power. There's a really cool concept art picture. Yo, Deadly, how's your day been? By the way, you still there? You probably left already. You probably got bored. But there's like a really cool picture. I'll try and get it up in a few minutes. I don't know if because I wanted to like showcase, do a little kind of a mini review of the art book, but I don't know if like that's not allowed since like it's like it'd be the equivalent of, you know, like somebody like doing like a reading through of like an actual book. But there's such a cool picture of like Varun, because apparently in game there's like a movie based around the attack, House Varun kind of appearing, and the suits they have are so cool. Like they look awesome.
Hey, how about that? Guess you're not so stupid.
Nice. Didn't know they let Muggles into Hogwarts.
Look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best buddies. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if we can get some more of these doors open?
All right, Mathis. Let's do this. From one Irish man to another. I think you're Irish, are you? Are you Irish?
Can't talk right now.
Oh yeah, you're wannabe Irish, 100%. Do I walk like that when I run? Oh, we do, yeah. Speaking of armor, this Deep Seeker set, very nice. Oh, see, I'm like far away from my screen. I thought they were ducks. Oh, so you definitely like House Varun. They're like, they believe in the snake people. No, I think you can get him as a follower. I'm pretty sure, as long as I... Well, I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure that if I... Damn it, I did it arseways. If I basically tell Delgado he did, like, a decent job, Delgado's like, oh, okay. Cool. And, like, he still kicks him out. But Mattis doesn't, like, get as angry with you. What? What piece am I supposed to do here? Oh, it's that one. I don't know, like, which one I hate more. This, Skyrim's lockpicking, or Oblivion. Oblivion's one gives like, 10-year-old me, like,
this is just great.
PTSD.
The hell we supposed to
Talk to there, bro. It was nice talking to you. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. I will be putting up, if you're interested, I'll be putting up a little Christmas video in the new year. What do you mean I don't know what I'm doing? Shut up, Josh. Don't come into my chat and be talking trash. He doesn't kick Mattis if you befriend him. Ah. Oh, that's stupid. Damn it. I wanted to keep him.
Whew. Yeah, you're right.
I know what I'm doing 40% of the time. All the time.
A way we could turn this situation to our advantage. We use this opportunity to take
See,
out
what
Delgado,
happens if you side with him, if you, like, convince him to, like, kill Delgado? Because
credits
I know it
for
doesn't go that far. Like, the entire time I was doing this, I was, like, thinking if I choose to kill Delgado, he'd, like, shoot me in the back, and I'd, like, wake up and, like, be like, what happened? Oh, now TJ's here too. Nice. All of my Xbox friends are just roasting me. I don't think I'll ever join the Pirate's Life. You got that at level 29? Bruh. Or level 20? Bruh. See, I got very lit. Josh, please. Don't make me mute you. Have a bit of manners. Keep it PG, please. I'm not, How are we supposed to take him out?
We bide our time. And when the moment's right, we hit
I apologize for my friends in the chat. They don't know how to behave themselves.
Almighty Delgado won't stand a chance if we work together.
Oh my god. Can you mute people like for like a minute on this, like Twitch? Anyway, I'm gonna just ignore you guys. I'm listening. What's he gonna say?
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay.
See, it just sounds
Here's
like
me
super
plan.
sketchy, like he's not gonna
Let's
actually
pretend
side with
for
me.
a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
Yeah, see, something I noticed with the drop rate is if you play on very hard, there is a lot of loot, like a lot of loot, but you burn through so much ammo, it's like not even real. Like, I kind of wish they would have made it that if you did New Game Plus, like, you know, when you win a New Game Plus, it would like increase the drop rate by like 10% for every New Game Plus up to like a max of like 50. It's like, you know, like legendary enemies or more. What do you mean spoil? Like what? What happens if you like try and side with him?
Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again.
Oh, of course he does, the little bitch. Like, I kind of felt like he would do that, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of wish he wouldn't have. Because imagine, like, such a plot twist. Like, start of it, you can just kill the captain. Alright, Josh. Chat you later, mate. Ah, that sounds like, that's like the Fallout 3 method. Where you, like, crank up the difficulty right before you kill the enemies. Yeah, that's something I did notice. The enemies are very aggressive.
You know, for a second. Now,
why am I talking to a wall? Where are you? Ooh. Like like Bethesda did like a pretty decent job of like the combat itself, like the enemies and stuff. I guess
that's one.
I meant that. My bad. Yeah, man just literally got trapped. Can you imagine? Like a tiny chance that he just gets trapped. It's like, well, you're staying here. What is this? Some sort of manufacturing plant? You got anything nice? No, we got nothing nice. Oh, we got a workbench. Actually, let me... Wait. I'm not eating... Oh, god damn it, I'm in combat. Okay. Ah, that would make sense. It's nice to know that in the 24th century, for-profit prisons are still a thing. I really like the police robots. They look really cool. I'm calling it now. Eventually, we're going to get like an Automatron-style DLC where we can make our own robot companions. Poor Vasco's going to get like sidestepped. He's going to be just stood there like in the door to the lodge. Be like, I remember when the captain brought me out on adventures. Oh, yeah, we're good. I mean, yeah, customizing Vasco would probably make me use him more. I'd just turn him into Kaiser. Yeah, see, some of the backgrounds are, like, very, very cool, but they, aside from being, like, occasional dialogue, they don't do a whole lot, which I kind of wish, like, imagine if, like, certain backgrounds had, like, drastic effects. Like, the Diplomat pops up a little bit, like, but imagine if, like, Diplomat, like, allowed me to just sidestep certain things. Or, like, for instance, you know, like, the Bouncer, you could basically strong-arm. All the missions where you're, like, kind of asked to go do something to get info, you could just strong-arm them. Yeah, pretty much the same. Like, I will say, I love that he kind of chills in the airlock and chills inside the ship. Like, I really wish we could assign custom crew to that. I would 100% have Simeon with, like, a 50 caliber rifle, just, like, defending the LZ. Yeah, I went with this on my second playthrough, or my new character. I went with the religion where they're like basically like atheists, and honestly, it wasn't worth it. There's literally a chest with some generic gear. Like at the very least, I feel like there should be like dialogue where I can kind of like tell people about my religion. Be like, "Would you like some religion?" It was a close one, but we're in one piece. You still there, dead lady? You lurking? Yeah, that's actually something I just seen that there sandwich. I kind of wish there was. Like 100% there's going to be a mod at some point that adds like what is it, the alternate start? You just start like as a miner on Mars. You've got like a little kind of 1x1 room. See, that would make sense. That would make sense, the Ryusian. Wait. You can give Vasco weapons? Right, I literally, like, when I did, like, my first playthrough of this game, I spent the whole playthrough wondering why he wasn't trying to shoot people, and then I realized someone commented, like, you need to give him ammo, and I'm like, what? It's like, why did you go backwards, Bethesda? Because in Fallout... Was it Fallout 4? Their base weapon didn't have ammo. What? I'm gonna have to get Vasco now. I might have to give him a minigun. Oh, laser. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I didn't know this. I assumed it was just gonna be like, you know, like typical Fallout robot. Where, like, they can only have what they have built into them. What's the message? Prisoner, okay. Security controls. Open the door. Override the lockdown. Proceed the D-block.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
It seems a bit barbaric, the UC putting a prison on a frost planet. Yeah, see, I only realized that recently. So I was wondering why I was giving companions ammo and they weren't doing anything with it. I was like, what the hell? Sometimes these are too, like, confusing for my small brain. Well, that one definitely goes there. Okay, that one goes there. No, I'm not going to slow down the UC. I may have a stern word with the president.
For hanging us out to dry.
Can I make you wear clothes?
To take me next vacation somewhere a wee bit more comfortable, like.
I really like the president of the UC seems really, really cool. That whole, like, quest line with the Vanguard one was, like, really, really nice. I felt like the Freestar one, like, it wasn't as bad, like, it wasn't bad, but, like, it just couldn't compare. I was kind of hoping for a bit more intrigue with the Freestar. Power system. Oh yeah, like I noticed that, like when I did the quest line where, you know, the one where you have to sneak through the office with the main quest line with Walter. I had Sam with me, and legit, like, me and Walter would spawn in at, like, the start of the area, and you just hear gunfire, and Sam has spawned at the exit and ran the whole way through to me and pulled everyone with me. It's like, bruh, Sam, you're not helping. They forgive you? What? That's kind of shocking that they would forgive you for taking their capital ship, but I suppose that's kind of nice of them. Activate the cell blocks. Like, 100%, if I could pilot the Vigilance myself, I would side with pirates and just be like, Vigilance is mine, goodbye. Ooh. This is a cool gun. It's very, it reminds me of the alien weapons. I love how, like, Delgado's having, like, a full-blown conversation about stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, give me a second, I'm just, taking some stuff.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
I want to know who, like, who is running this? It's like, you do realize who you are, right? It's like you can join the Vanguard, just please don't show up in the Vigilance. My boss will hate me.
I'm bleeding over here.
This is the one negative of this gun. Is that the gun you have? You have a tiny pistol? You're gonna kill Delgado with that? Stealth switch is locked. Nah. Oh. Dead lady, I think I found your next video. We've got the top 10 prisoners on this like godforsaken rock. Which one is this? Is this way? What? Use the toilet? Can I use the toilet? What does it do if I use the toilet? I can't use the... You lied to me. What toilet? You lie. I will check that in a bit. Damn it, TJ, you made me back out. Now I don't know where I was. I think it's... Yeah, it's unfresh though. You have to go to the toilet and press crouch. Alright, hold on now. Let me do this first before I determine whether or not I'm being trolled. Mattis, get out of the way! I feel like you're lying to me. The toilet doesn't work. Unless you mean the one in that room. No, there's nothing here. Why you lied to me?
It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Yep. That's me. Well, now I know you do. That's me. A green fashionable suit. Nice, I'm taking that. That's me most of the time. I literally, like, log on to Starfield. It's like, I might do some missions today, get some money, and then it's like, actually, I'm going to spend an hour or two building ships. And then a lot of the time, I'll spend an hour or two building the ship, but then I'll be like, it's not looking good, and I'll just delete the whole thing.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
Ooh, some money. No, I don't want to sleep. Give me money. Oh, you know, it actually might be... I might not be able to access... No, see, I don't think you can access the... A cube of synthetic fine wine. Synthetic? How do you make synthetic wine?
That's bullshit.
Is synthetic not like a fabric? I do know one of these cells have like something in them. Like a quest. Oh, we're getting pretty advanced now here. Is it one of these ones? Okay, I know which one it is. It's you. And then you. Ah, that would make sense. Okay, I thought synthetic as in like, synthetic fiber. But no, I know it's 300 years in the future, but like, you never know. Oh, I thought I could click. What do we got in here? Yeah, the shipbuilder. Like once they like the first time they add like an update, I will be spend so much hours just figuring out like new merges and new glitches and stuff. The thing is, I feel like they wouldn't patch the merge. There's no way, because people be so annoyed. But it would be nice if they kind of like, we see that you guys use like a merge technique, so we've like given you the ability to like kind of like enable no clip with certain building stuff. Because I remember that was one of the first mods I downloaded in Fallout 4 for the settlement, was the one where you could place anywhere. I used to like rebuilding the houses in Sanctuary, putting roofs on them. Alright, you guys are trolling me about these toilets. There's no way you can access these toilets. Also, can you imagine sitting on a metallic toilet in a frosty planet? Like, imagine your ass getting stuck to the toilet. Jesus Christ. Because even like I'd love to be able to kind of like half sync weapons, you know, like so they're like sticking out a little bit, so it looks like they're like hidden slightly. All right, we're gonna. I don't want this whole stream just be me picking locks, but I feel like there could be like a god tier legendary inside one of these. You know, I don't want to pass it the chance. Damn it, I did it wrong again. What am I? Which one is it? There we go. What do we got? Nice. Wow. One of the few pistols I actually like to look up, to be fair.
I bet those things are crawling.
Yeah, no, they do. Which is kind of funny, because like I'm assuming when Bethesda make the ships, they have like a kind of a more like like more feature kind of shipbuilder. They don't have to worry about like, you know, like clipping and stuff. But it's just funny how like there's so many ships they've built. Cause it's like when people like comment and stuff saying, oh, like you shouldn't do like the merge glitch and stuff, you know, you lose your save file. And it's like, I can understand people being like hesitant, but at the same time, it's like, have you seen some of the stuff Bethesda does? You're gonna get us killed.
Yeah, right.
I like the mustache, Mr. Handlebar.
Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
I will do no such thing. What do you take me for, a pirate?
You've got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
I will let you know when I figure out that.
Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked.
I'm honestly surprised Delgado didn't just shoot this guy in the face. Like, I feel like if it was any other game developer,
it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
they'd be like, yeah, this guy's annoying, let's just shoot him. Mass Effect would 100% have like a renegade option to just shoot him. Any books there that I can bring back? Jake and the Emu. Oh, not emu. What? Oh, that doesn't say emu. Yeah, of course you go renegade for life, TJ. I think the only renegade I ever chose was... What was it? There's like one I always choose. Oh, I always choose to shoot Ashley in the chest. Anytime like I don't go with Kane, which is very rare. When she's like, step out of the way, Shepard, I'm like, you're dead, you racist. I sacrificed Caden's life for you. Did I not? I opened all the cells. What's going on here? Do not unlock the cells without performing. Alright, what prisoners we got here? Prisoner block. Alright, well, they're all dead. Does it tell me, like, what they did? No. Solitary block. Oh, we got names. Okay. Owen, Enzo, Dixon. I don't nice name. Caldwell, Cole, McCarthy, Talbert, Aston Kane, Sutton Pierce. Yeah, you're like, okay, let me see. Okay, prisoner, yeah. What device? This device? I know I was given something. I was given a lot of things. I know I got something to do with. Did I get? I thought I got something to read. Oh.
So.
I think the messages are just from, yeah, they're just the warden, Tom Gillespie. I'm actually going to backtrack because I kind of want to... Oh, it's come there.
It's a place to start, I guess.
Alright, Master, what do you want to bet it's, like, not even a good one? Did it? See, that's what I was looking for to see, because I 100% could see Bethesda doing that. I hate when they do this, when they make you use the little tiny... No, they couldn't make you use the little tiny ones off the bat, surely. Like, got my boy Delvin Mallory. That one goes there. We have a big one to go there. Yes, no, that's too big. That one? No, that's too small. That one? Perfect. Oh, was it actually Delvin Mallory? I was just guessing. To be fair, he is like one of the more iconic ones, just because you talk to him so much with those missions. It's like, what do you want to do now? It's like, I want to do one of the missions where I find the ledger and change the ledger. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. Wait, one of them. Alright, this one definitely goes here. Do we have a 2x1? Does this fit there? No. Oh, maybe. No. Oh, yeah, this is okay, cool. What do we got? What do we got? Just auto slot? Okay. Okay. And then it's this one. Yeah, I do like that. What do we get? Nice. I mean, it's a bloodied, but no. If there's an ability to like set the like weapon and armor quality in master safes, I'm gonna set them all to legendary. All right, where was the? Was there another? It was down here, wasn't it? I just want to backtrack because I want to see. Because I'm hoping this guy was definitely a serial killer. Or a banker. They're equally crazy. I'm hoping they only put like the worst criminals down here and they didn't put like some dude who like stole a loaf of bread. Oh, there's a chest here I missed. Nice. I'm kind of a little saddened with all the magazines in the game. They didn't put in a little magazine rack like the ones in Fallout. I like displaying my magazines proudly. Is this the prisoner intake? Nope. Nope. Okay, well, might be one ahead. Yeah, see, like, initially, like, in the older, like, games, like Fallout and, like, I know Skyrim didn't have legendaries, but you could. There was, like, certain guns. But the only guns you can kind of buy are weapons. They're usually just blue. Like, they really need to make it so you can buy. Like, even, like, a simple system where you can break down legendaries and you learn the legendary, like, trait. And, like, you get, like, a legendary token that you can use to make more. Because after spending so much time grinding legendaries in Fallout 76, it's like, just give me the gun I want. Oh. Back. Back, you beast. We've picked enough locks today. You got that, Masters. I believe in you. Damn it, I was trying to throw it at him. Oh. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, see, that was kind of one of the issues I had, because I found like a really good weapon early on, and it just like it started to lag behind. That's why like I basically power level myself to like 100 before I started my new playthrough, just so everything will be like max level. Yeah, I would say the same, Michael, because it'd be such an easy system to implement. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's dead. So you boys are dead. You mind? You handle that, I'm busy.
Hurts like hell.
I didn't even kill them. I didn't wasting a heal pack on you. Like, there's so much they could bring in from other games, like the companion wheel that, like, they added in New Vegas. I kind of wish they brought that back, because you're quite limited. Can you even, like, ask your companions to do things in this game? Come here, Mattis. Oh, he's no longer following me.
Hear that? Nah, never mind.
Get out of my way.
This place is starting to get to me.
I just would love the ability to have multiple companions. Have like my own little army. Oh, I found the guy hoarding it all. Is that why there's no toilet roll anywhere else? This guy just had it all. Where are we going? Wait, what? Oh, is this a dead end? What do you mean? You don't like robbing a prison? So fun robbing a prison. Oh no, I'm going backwards. What? Just let me go. Oh, I missed something. Oh. Oh, the lamp. Okay. Alright, it's good chatting to you. It'll probably be either Wednesday or most likely it'll be Wednesday. Yeah, it must have been. That's when they were hoarding everything. But yeah, I'll get around to build. I'll probably build it either probably tomorrow night or Tuesday night, and then I'll upload it Wednesday. But yeah, and then if I have any issues, I'll let you know. But most of the stuff you sent over is all good. Yeah, same to you. Have a good Christmas.
We might as well grab some good.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have...
Merry Chrysler.
After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war.
See, I don't know what's like sort of ships Jasper was finding, but anytime I robbed Galbank ships, do reviews on them, they didn't have anything in them.
Get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet and ventilation room.
Teleportable bidets.
Not up, but through.
Oh, is that?
Right to the armory.
Bro, you're being genuine. Is that actually one? Or is that a soap dispenser? No, I think that's a soap dispenser. Imagine, like, all the, that'd be, like, they don't want to pay the heating, but they, like, install bidets.
Here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like
I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Cricks must have hit the Galbank transport anyways.
This sounds like most prisons. I wouldn't know. I've never been in one. Oh, you meant with, like, spending the money. Oh, that's how you got through fair. See, I've looked into buying a bidet because they just seem convenient. But they're not common in Ireland. Every time I try to convince, like, people to be like, oh, should I get one? They're like, no, you'll end up flooding the toilet. Oh, that's a master lock. There's going to be some behind this, isn't there? See, they haven't really caught on much over here. Which is silly, because, like, they'd save so much on toilet paper. Oh, did I? Really? The first one and it was wrong? Of course it was. What? You sleep on the floor but ping pong table. What the hell? Water bottle. That's some like redneck engineering. Can you imagine you go to someone's like, you go to your house, Michael? It's like, where's the toilet? It's like, here, hand you a bottle with a spout. It's like I even heated up the water so it's nice and warm. I hate this goddamn lockpicking. Is there a 3-1 there? I don't think there is. Although there is. No, there's not. Bum, bum. And then do we have a 2 that would fit in there? I think this fits here. Yeah, it does. Cool. Oh. Do we have a 1x1? These little one blocks are they're saviors. What do we got? Oh. Oh, is this just the room with... Oh, I got my digipack back. Is there nothing in here at all? Oh, weapon case.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started. It's history, man. Blows me mind.
It blows your mind, you said. Well, that was kind of worth it, I guess. Oh, hello. You know something that really irks me about this game that, like, no Bethesda game have done before? Why is it when you, like, kill somebody, you don't have, like, a guaranteed chance to loot their gear? Like, that really annoys me. Like, I really like some of the gear, like the Ryusian guys. I was trying to, like, steal their gear to, like, get my crew out because the red and black look sick. And I spent ages trying to, like, stealth kill one of them with a bucket. So, like, it wouldn't, like, you know... wouldn't basically give me a bounty. And I killed them like 30 times. They wouldn't drop their goddamn armor. And I was like, bruh. Oh, another maiden. Oh, a key. We're in the year 2300. They have those really crappy frack pads. And some surgical tubing. Jesus Christ. You gotta like wire it up to like a little kind of get one of those like Arduinos and put it on like a little robotic hand so it does all the maneuvering for you. You just stand there. I think I went too far. I think I gotta go back. Jetpack time. Oh, there's something there. What is this? Oh, security. Nice. Oh, hello. Dead person. We got some Chandra Cabernet Sauvignon. Ah, thank you for telling me it's a dark red wine. I would have had no clue. Notes of cedar? Why would you want your alcohol to taste like wood? See, you can tell I'm not an alcoholic, not an alcoholic. You can tell I'm not a connoisseur of alcohol. Yeah, I noticed that too, because their armor is so cool. Like, and the thing is, like, I'm very, like, when I like to wear gear, I like it to be rare. So, like, that quest line is perfect for that, because you never see them again. And their armor looks so cool. It kind of gives me, like, kind of a mix between, like, the Vietnam-era armor. Cedar. Why did I say it wrong? Cedar. Yeah, that's usually how it works, you know, you gotta keep the alcohol. Why, how do you guys say it? Is it not cedar wood? What, how are you supposed to say it? I thought it was pronounced cedar. To be fair, I thought it said oh, speaking of cheddar! I've never been a fan of wine. To be fair, I do, like, in theory it seems nice, because I like really fruity drinks, but white wine just tastes of vinegar, and I had red wine, like, my sister's wedding when I was really young, you know, they, like, make you drink wine. I don't know if is that the thing in, like, American places. Over here, they used to, like, for Holy Communion, you'd also drink the wine, and by Jesus, that was something else. Jesus can keep his blood inside him, as far as I'm concerned. I don't want it. It's cedar? Cedar. Cedar. You say you say dar? What? Cedar? Oh, you've confused me. Wine and meats are excellent together. See, I'm a bit of a child when it comes to palates. I love me some meats, but I usually will have some meats with some Coca-Cola. Sit down with like a charcuterie board and have some like really fine meats, and then just like crack open like a sparkling water. Was I not here? Oh, this is the showers. Oh, don't drop the soap. Haha. Cedar. That's what I'm saying. Cedar. Cedar? Cedar?
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility.
That's apparently like a really prominent thing in Spain. They do that. They like mix it. Let me really quickly see what this outfit looks like. My sister is a big wine drinker. I've never been. When I was like younger, I used to drink Lambrusca. It's like a sparkling wine. It's basically like super cheap. That was my intro. Ah, okay, that would make sense. All these prisoners clothes. Where are you finding sand in the desert? Or in the sand desert? Oh, Crick's Journal. Oh, I didn't know that. Store prices are reduced. That's the first time I've found them. Yeah, the only alcohol I'm kind of like somewhat partial to, I quite like ciders. And occasionally I'll drink like a Miller or something. I'm not a big drinker. We have like a drink over here, an Irish thing called poitín. And it's basically like moonshine, but it's like far higher alcohol. It's like kind of illegal, which I think moonshine is too, but I drank it once and by Jesus, it burned my throat. It's called... Yeah, that sounds right. That name sounds very familiar. Over here, we, usually they'll have, like, 7-Up with, like, white wine to kind of to taste. No! Well, surprisingly, a lot of people do drink, yes, but I am one of the few that don't. Well, nowadays there's stuff to do, but back then it was very little to do. You just drink, or you drink and die, basically. Your third wife was into wines? Yeah, see, my man's a ladies' man over here. Because one time I remember I bought like a really cheap wine for my sister, and she was like, never buy wine again. it was bad. Apparently, you're not supposed to buy wine that comes in a carton. How was I supposed to know? I thought like it was better for the environment. Okay, Jesus Christ. It's like same with like the alcohols though. Like over here, you'll go to like I normally shop at like Aldi, and you see like the really expensive stuff and then like the cheap stuff, and it's like, is it really worth 4 times the price for like a smaller bottle? I'm just like, nah, we ain't doing that. Magellan. What's Magellan? Oh, is that the thing you're saying? Also, no, Guinness is disgusting. I didn't realize you said Guinness. I cannot stand Guinness. It's like, apparently, like, it's quite good in terms of, like, it's very a lot, like, hearty, very calorie-intensive drink. Supposedly, it's, like, better for you than most alcohols, but yeah, no. More eggnog. Cardwell. Hey now, I'm all about saving the environment, yeah? Ah, I got the code this time. Open the door. The door is now open. Oh, we got... I love how they've just conveniently cut out these panels and put them back up. Very nice of them. Oh, we're already escaping? I'm not gonna lie, I was really hyped when I did this quest. Oh! What do I say? Okay, see, that's probably because I'm an idiot, and I don't think I've ever heard the word used, so I just kind of say it how it looks. So it's supposed to be, what is it supposed to be, Magellan? Ah, okay, I'll try and remember that. It'll take me a while, like when I kept saying Stroud. Wait, was this the room I broke into? Oh no, it wasn't. Also, why does a prison have a minigun?
Alright, let's keep moving.
So many, like, words, like, I try to, like, make sure, like, say them properly. But then there's, like, other times I completely forget myself. Like, my tongue has, like, an aneurysm trying to say words. Magellan. There we go, yeah. Well, it's named after an explorer from... Ah, okay, that would make sense. I love the Magellan cockpit on the Shroud Eklund. Really good. Oh, Advance Orion. I thought you were talking about the wine here. I was like, I didn't say that. Alright, Matthias, let's see your... Or Matthias. Mattis. Mattis. There we go, yeah. Come on, big boy. Use your gun. You know, maybe you're right keeping that. It looks a bit too... Can you imagine, like, in the Starfield universe, like, when, like, snipers set up to, like, shoot you? Instead of, like, one laser, it's just, like, 30 lasers on your head. You're like, well, I'm about to be imploded in a million pieces. Ferdinand Magellan is a Portuguese explorer. Ah, okay. See, I like that Bethesda did that. They made, like, a lot of references. That's another thing they had in the art book. They have, like, because they have some pictures. Like, I know of some, like, they have a picture of Valentina Tereskova in the lodge, and they have the guy that explored the North Pole, or the South Pole. I know it wasn't Witwicky. My mind wants to say Witwicky, but that's from Transformers. Wasn't he Irish? No, I don't think he was Irish. But they also have other ones. There's like, I guarantee you one of them is one of the pictures, because there's like a dude that, he looks Portuguese and he looks from that era. He has like, you know, like the fancy poofy clothes. So what, there's the Magellan cockpit, there's the... What's the other one? The Magellan, is that the one I like? No, the Magellan's the bigger one. The, like, it's wider.
You hear that?
Nope, I hear nothing.
This place is starting to get to me.
Okay. Straight to Magellan. Is that near the... I'm trying to think now on a map. Because... Would you be sailing from the Atlantic side or the Pacific side? I suppose back then they were probably all sailing from the Atlantic side. Prisoner birthday celebrations? What the hell? Wow, this warden's an asshole. He's like, no birthdays for you. Oh, we got some pale ale. I thought that was like mass produced. Is that a toaster? No, it's not a toaster. It's funny though, some of the like the clutter pieces, because in the some of the concept art, Bethesda did like a toaster, and it's like an 8-slot toaster, but like the slots pop out, and it's just like, goddamn Bethesda. Ah, okay, he went one side or the other. I found Legendary Orion last night, 1-inch punch.
Can you imagine how angry
The Orion carried me early game when you put the mod on it to make it more precise. It pretty much is like the tri-beam, if you remember the original there's the toaster! That's the one I was talking about! It's so cool. It's completely unnecessary why it would need to pop out like that, but it reminds me of like when they added the tri-beam first to like Fallout 3. Meal kit? Oh, nice. It was insane. It would snipe. And then I need to go back to like grinding, because like I want to try some new weapons. Like this pistol is like fun, but like I want something different, you know? Because the Orion, plus I have a couple of magazines for the because I'm pretty sure the Orion is a UC weapon. And are they handcuffs? Oh. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're UC weapons. And like, there's loads of perks, because I have one perk where like it has more ammo, has quicker reload. Bro, you have a minigun. How are you having problems? I'm so glad you can't accidentally kill. Oh, it would be with that perk. That's what I have on this, the 1-inch punch. It's very similar to if you ever in Fallout 76, the 2-shot explosive. It's like insane up close, but anyway far away, good luck. Because they took a lot of the perks. I have a nice assassin urban eagle. Ooh, nice. The Urban Eagle is a sick... See, there's so many, like, so cool guns. And it's like, I want to use them. And obviously, on, like, lower difficulty, you can use what you want. But, like, I feel like you need, like, legendary for the higher difficulties. You need, like, a good legendary weapon. Empty beer bottle. Ooh, bottle opener. I quite like the little pistol you get at the start. The little, it's like it looks like a kind of a SIG. It reminds me of the Halo pistol, the new one. Where am I going with this? Okay, that goes there. And then that goes there. And then that, there we go, yeah. Even though oh, speaking of it, oh no, that's the, there's the Urban Eagle. It's a really cool gun. It looks like a kind of if Glock made like a Deagle. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I was the same tradesman. I kept getting like god tier osmium daggers that if I was using like melee weapons, it'd be so good, but I wasn't melee. And yeah, Agamemnon, I was pretty much the one I used. I think it was when I was doing the Mantis mission. I ran out of ammo and I pulled out, you know, like it's like a long revolver. Is it called the Peacemaker? That's the legendary version. It's basically like the Frontier rifle. And it fires 50 cal, and it carried me. It hits so hard. And it has really nice iron sights. Hey. We get to get the shuttle. I really like that shuttle. Oh. Corrosive Advanced Bridger. That's another... Oh, that's such a bad perk, though, Berserker. Yep. That, like, the stats thing, it, like, is literally the most used weapon in the game. Which makes sense. Beowulf. Yeah, it is the gun you get. You know, Mattias, talk to him, I'm busy. There was the other one I used to use, is the hard target was like the more sniper ones. Because I got like, I got one of the... I think it's the highest damage weapon in the game. It's one of the core dynamic snipers. I gave it to, not Mattias, I gave it to, Simeon. And he just shreds.
Yeah, sorry, Del.
Yeah, the Beowulf is very nice. I like the aesthetic of them, too. They're kind of like... They're all, like, very Vector-like. They're all, like, they're bullpup weapons, which... makes sense in space because tight corridors. You don't always have the ability to. I do the exact same thing, Agamemnon. I literally in my house currently on I don't know if it's this save or one of the other saves. I have like, which I really wish you could get more mannequins. I have like a mannequin each with the main outfits you get from each of the quest lines, and then I have the plaques of like various legendary guns. I like displaying them. What sort of... How monstrous we talking? We talking like Chimera level monstrous? Or like bigger? If you want to send me pics on either Discord, Crimson Flyboy, no space, or Xbox, Crimson Flyboy with space, I'm always happy to review ships. Oh my dear Lord. I got one of them, the Kodamas. Oh my god, they are insane. Like, yeah, I could see why, because you have to be very close. I think I got one with, like, rapid fire, 1-inch punch, and it was something else. And, like, point blank, anything would die. But good luck if it was more than 5 inches away from you. Oh, no, I'm definitely interested in doing that. Because someone mentioned it, because in the news videos I, like, use my little office. I'll definitely do that. I'll probably upload that maybe next week. Because I have to... Because originally I was using I have two houses. I've got the one on New Atlantis that I basically just use because it's convenient. And then I have the one from the trait, the one that cost me 250k. That looks really nice, but I rarely get to it. You got a Beowulf with skip... Ooh. See, like, some of the perks are, like, because when you can combine things like skip rounds and 1-inch punch, it's just like, goddamn. Yeah, I was trying to, because I haven't, I made that kind of impromptu. Because I want to decorate it better. Because I was trying to make, like, shelves to put some of the ship models behind them. But I'll have to kind of hack it a little bit better. It does, but the Kodama, it's so cool. That is, I remember correctly, that's the one that looks like a vector, isn't it? It's like the space vector. It's like really, really cool. Max length. Ooh. Turrets on a large ship is just instant win, just because I love the aesthetic of them. Like, seeing those big turrets, like, firing. Hopefully, like when Bethesda starts working on like new spaceship parts, they'll add some new weapons. I would love some like super heavy weapons. Like imagine some like high-end railguns that could like crack shields instantly and stuff. And then this one, perfect. Hey, there's the lawgiver. 57. Oh my. You might, if the thing is, if you have the max perk, that'll bring you up to 5. And then you will need some of the other perks to kind of, That's actually not a bad idea, because I was going to do that, because initially, because I had to actually, funny story, that most recent news video I did, I literally, it came out like I seen it at like 10 p.m. and I was like going to bed and I was like, crap, I gotta record this just to get it out. Because like they do quite well, like, so they're good for my channel, but also it's nice to kind of like, I like hearing your guys' like take on things. And I was like, gotta put it out, so I was like, quick, go to the room and get it sorted out. But I'll definitely, because that's the one that's on the planet, what is it, Olympus? That one I had like really decked out. I spent ages getting the luxury textiles just so I could build the fancy couches that snap together because they look really good. Oh, I've always wanted, see in Ireland we don't have any of that firearms. The closest we can get is airsoft, so I collect airsoft guns, but they're as expensive as real guns, to be honest with you. Like, some of them, obviously. I know some real guns can go for, like, colossal prices. I made a mistake again. Yeah, that's it. The one of the Olympus system. All good, Michael. I'll chat to you later. Hope you have a good Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas. Hopefully the grandkids get all they want from Santa Claus. 59 mobility. Thing is, that's not too bad on a ship that has turrets, just because, you know, turrets, you don't need to aim. See, I seen those snow globes, and I had to, like, because there's one on, there's one in the London, you can find, like, the Shard. I think it's the Shard. Dead Lady will probably chime in, she's a London fanboy. Because then there's, like, you can find one on, is it Curiosity, the rover? There's another one. I was gonna go and collect them just because they're quite cool for, like, you know, like when you're trying to like display your house and stuff. $900. That's not bad, to be fair. And like, is it because that's one of the things when I spent a bit of time playing DayZ, and it's made me kind of appreciate certain weapons. And I can imagine like a 9mm Vector, because Vectors, you know, like they're designed to have very little recoil regardless, be like the ultimate kind of like apocalypse weapon. Because like 9mm is quite a cheapish round. Well, it's not cheap, but you know, it's no 22. But like with its like kind of special, like kind of, it's special. Have I messed this up again? Yes. With its like recoil system. Each Earth location has one. Each Earth landmark. Wait, there's multiple Earth landmarks? I did not know that. I'm also failing at this digipick. I want to break into this just because it's going to be nothing in here as usual, but. Oh. You didn't fall? I didn't fail? Wait, I did ours? For fuck's sake. I hate these lockpicks. I should probably... Oh, that sounds about right, TJ. I didn't spot it. Is it making me use... It's gonna make me use the 2 1s. I hate when it does that. See, wait, so the books reference places on... See, that's kind of cool. Like, I know Skyrim had, like, the books kind of told you stuff. But I kind of just... I read a couple of them, and I was like, eh. You know, they're just books. Might have to do more, like, effort looking up the books now. Right, that one goes there. No, that one also goes there. Okay, I did not know that. I'm gonna have to explore for them though, because it'd be nice to kind of just display. I'm gonna take a risk with this one. Oh, that was the wrong one, for God's sake. And a couple locations you get from people. Ah! Yeah, see, I did notice that, like, sometimes they'll, like, mention things. I kind of wish they went the Skyrim route a little bit, you know, like where like you'd get random letters and be like, oh, you should go to this location because like there's like power there. Is that? No, that's not it. Am I just getting like the worst master lock ever? Oh, I didn't know you could go. I thought you could just go to London. That's actually sick. Be kind of cool if I mean, Ireland wouldn't be there, but... Don't you see... No, I don't see it. What am I missing? It's not easy. Don't... No, it's not easy. Alright, I'm just gonna have to auto-slot some of these, just to see. Because I can see some of them connect. Okay, now, like, I'm drawing a blank here. Alright, I'm gonna auto-slot one. Alright, let's auto-slot that one. Yeah, see, I knew of the London one. Alright, so that there. Okay, I got one. We're good. We got one. And then this one goes here somewhere. Okay, I know that much. But then do we have a 3 that goes there? See, this is the problem. Oh, that also goes there. Hello there, Silo. Wait, there's Cape Carnival. That's one of the launch sites, isn't it? Welcome to the stream, Silent. We're currently just trying to figure out how to lockpick, because I'm an idiot. Right, that's there, but we need like a 3. Oh, we do have a 3. I think. Alright. And then do we have a 2? No, I'm going to have to use my... Okay, I think I have enough. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we have enough. I got it. There's going to be nothing in here. The stream's going to end, and I'm just going to... Oh. Oh, there is something in here. What do we got? A notebook. Nice. Wait, you can door bash? Are you trolling? Can you actually kick the door in? Wait, Space Rogue Muscle Gear? Hold on now. This might have been worth it. What does that look like? No, that is horrendous. Never mind. Yeah, I got the Genesis suit when I went to the NASA mission. That was like, oh, there isn't a door bash. Okay. There should be. There should be a perk where I can just kick doors in. This was not worth it at all. I'm taking this tissue box just because. Oh. Oh, does this actually... Wait. Does this have physics? 0 to 10 Bethesda. No wonder no one plays your game. The collector's outfit looks really good. I quite like, there's like there's a rogue outfit. Well, to be fair, I like my current outfit I'm wearing. I like my, oh, whoops. My Nova Galactic cap and my security flight suit. Although, on one of my playthroughs, I found, nothing. No, don't ask any questions. Let me open the... Oh, am I still... Mattis, let's go.
Hey,
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Cool. Look, about all that.
Yeah, I know you were gonna. You're a little bitch. Pussy out.
Yeah, of course. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Honestly, TJ, with a name like Mattis, I was hoping this guy would sound like your people, but they went with my people for some reason. Oh, the lunar lander's on Moon. See, I've only been to. I need to go back and explore these places. I landed once when you do the mission with Sarah, and you're like, "Can we go to the moon?" And she's like, "Fine."
What are you planning to do with all that stuff?
And then I explored there because it was really cool. And then I got flashbacks to when I played Space Engineers, and I spent way too much time on the moon. But no, speaking of outfits, I feel like outfits are like... Oh, Jesus Christ! I forgot about him. He does actually. That's what happens after he like gets kicked out of the fleet. He like goes to a bar, spends like 40 years, and then he gets the job as Santa Claus. You're not on the Crimson Fleet yet, Matt. Just calm down. Oh, damn you, baby. After like fighting terramorphs, nothing compares to how scary they are. Like, it'll be interesting if in the new Elder Scrolls game will they try and one up. It's like Fallout has the death clause. I mean, dragons are kind of scary, but yeah. All right, let's use the shuttle and get the hell out of Dodge. I quite like I quite like that one as well. Why can't I? Okay, the ladder doesn't work apparently. There's like a captain's outfit you can find. It's just like a generic captain's outfit, but it looks really cool. I like your outfit, though, better. Alright, you... Oh, wait, what? Anything in it? Where's the door? Oh, it's up here. I love this cockpit. It's like I'm flying a Type 9 in Elite Dangerous. Alright, let's take off. I know people like kind of like mock that, you know, like Starfield is very loading screen friendly or like heavy. But I really wish we could like see like the full takeoff if we wanted to. Like I want to see the ship break orbit, like not just kind of pan out once it gets halfway up. That's part of why I wanted to do this, because I originally reviewed the ship, but I never did anything with it. So I'm definitely going to do that, just because it's such a unique ship, and it's so cool. Oh, so don't get me wrong. A lot of them are very unnecessary. Like, some of the ones are just like, nah. But I feel like certain loading screens, like let's say when you're like landing on like planets to explore, I think it'd be nice to have the option to see your ship come down and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure you can only see it the once and then you stop seeing the landing. Like I'm sure that they'll probably find like a mod at some point to kind of like flesh out, because some of them are just unnecessary. I feel like this is going to sound like I'm making, you know, like I'm kind of turning on my brethren in console. But I feel like a lot of the reasons there's so many loading screens is because the Series S can't handle the game. Thank you, Agamemnon. Yeah, I hit that. I was like inching towards it. I think I was like 1996. Then I put out that the news update video, and like I instantly gained like 30 subs in a couple hours. I was like, yeah. I couldn't have done it without all you guys though. That's why I have a little video coming up that just kind of like thanking everybody for it. It's been a phenomenal journey. And I'm hoping that next year will be equally phenomenal. This time next year we'll be like chilling, like all the new Starfield content will be out, you know. All the haters will be playing the game because it'll be game of the year. At least that's what I'm hoping, you know. The Switch version, can you imagine? It's like the Harry Potter on the Switch looks kind of rough.
There you are.
Hello, Delgado.
The hell took you so long?
Bruh, did you see the ship we flew in on?
I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something.
Honestly, like
Hand it over.
it's definitely gonna be a thing, you know? Because like I wasn't really a fan of Cyberpunk initially, even before like I knew it was kind of buggy. But after the amount of effort they put into it, like I'm tempted to play it because it looks very good. And the thing is, like, Starfield didn't even come out like bad or buggy necessarily. Like I know on PC it's a bit, which is understandable. As like a console peasant, I don't really have to worry about that because my frames only go as high as 30. But there's not too much wrong with it. It's just some of the stuff is a bit barren. Yeah, I know it's.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten.
Yeah, see, that's something I did notice, because, like, when I put out the news videos, initially, I was like, I don't think I'll do them. But when I searched it, the only, like, channels that were popping up talking about patch notes were generally people kind of shitting on the game. And it's like, you can criticize the game, that's fine, but it's like, where's the positive, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a bit of a fanboy, so, like, I'm a bit biased, but, like, it's not... People make it out like it's crap. Like, I played 76 when people were, like, trying to sue it and stuff. Like, it's a good game. It's just some people kind of don't like it, which is fair. But some people just hate for the sake of hating it. So the legacy is real after all.
And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it.
I think people too seem to forget it's Bethesda. Like, this isn't just some generic company. They made Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Fallout 3, Fallout 4. They kind of help with New Vegas a little bit. Like, they are one of the best role-playing game companies. And this is their first attempt at a space game. And some elements they did phenomenally. Like, can you imagine, like, saying to someone, oh, yeah, did you hear Bethesda made a game where you can fly spaceships and fight, and it works? You'd be like, what? What are you smoking? Bethesda can't even make vehicles work. But here they are, making it work. Skyrim 2 comes out, we have, like, Dwemer starships that we can build. My channel just turned into like an Elder Scrolls like ship build. Like they were going to be reviewing the Dwemer airship Mark 6.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it,
all right, give me the gun. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, but I'm going to call it here for tonight, boys.
That is exactly what you are going to be doing.
That's something, to be fair, I feel like it's fine currently, but I do think they should start working on it. Bro, if the Juno AI turns into Cicero, like... But no, I'm gonna have to hop out for the night, boys, because I'm gonna get some food and then go to bed. It was really fun in the stream. Thank you guys all for coming and making it that much more enjoyable. I hope you guys have a good Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, I hope you have a good weekend and next week. And I'll have some stuff on the channel tomorrow and Sunday to keep you guys occupied. And I think I've got some stuff uploaded for Monday. Obviously, it's going to be Christmas, so you spend time with your family. But, you know, there's stuff there. Anyway, talk to you guys later.